Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. A lot of people had this game circled this week. Two of the best teams so far squaring off here in Week 5. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on first down. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. First down of the game for James Cook. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. It's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Working quickly here.
13 yards on the play. That's good for Patriots.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots Patriots don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Near that right upright, but it sneaks in. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now a give to Hook, right and left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Again, it's Cook. He finds space for a few yards that time. Milton Williams making the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Allen on 3rd down. That's Cox, hits the rookie out of Stanford. And he has this down to the 34. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down throw for Allen. That's him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
That's another Bills 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Right back to Shakir. This is Cox. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Again, Allen to the air. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. Shoves one away. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A loss of 2.
Cook again. They move 2 yards closer. That's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 5.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Quick pass left side. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
This will end up as a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Offense in a hurry up here. This is Henderson with 2nd down. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Offense in the hurry up here. Made out a throw on 3rd. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. That's taken on the 7. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On first down, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. It looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, tight.
To the air on third and long. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Gun. What's that?
To the air again, Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Cook trying this one up the gut. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And the stop was made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Trying the inside handoff to Roll. And he got what he could then, only to the 14. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's another Bills first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Floyd running dead ahead. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up third and goal.
Third and goal.
Third and long for him here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down third and goal, you just want to keep him out of the end zone. Just keep him to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play. Here's made in the air. And by Kyle Pitts. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
May on first and 10. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, New England.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
First down, May. Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. Room inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. Give him 4 yards, and that moves him that much closer. 2nd and goal now from the 2.
2nd and goal.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, question now.
A handoff for Williams, running left. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 3rd and goal.
Crazy. Five.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. Vacates quickly left side. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So now on 4th down, Andres Borregalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Following the play, though, one of the Bills still pretty shaken up down there. Trainer's going to get out there to see what's wrong.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch, so give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Working from the gun. It's Allen. Going deep here for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Alert!
Allen on 3rd and 2. He's looking deep once again. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy. Hey, go, crazy, crazy, crazy. Five.
From the gun, it's May. Absolutely fires this one right side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs. Goes to the hurry up here.
32. And the Patriot first down.
To the air on 1st down, May. It's a screen play to Edwards. That's being sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
They go play action. Here's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run, deep down the left side. Catches made in close. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Henderson. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Putting a receiver in motion. Back to Henderson. And this time the defense rallies to him. He's stopped for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 7. Brings up 3rd.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pass it in close. Will be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Corey Gallis connects. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offensive line fast. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's May. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
on third down. Campbell hauls it in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Working quickly here.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the
Man in motion here. First down throw for May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's second down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Running for it, it's Henderson. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down. Looking to throw. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short, and it's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Alert! 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 What's that?
First down throw for Allen. Finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. On first down, Allen. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. In the red zone now. Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. Oh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills start the second half with some needed points. Josh Allen, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills manage to tie this game. It's 13-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Working quickly here. May on first and 10. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This finds Dobbs. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Second and 3 now. From the shotgun, it's Allen. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Got his man. Shakir has it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
A gain of 9 yards.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down.
To the air again. Allen. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can tie it up after hitting Pater in the 3rd. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bills bring it back to even.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
All right, here we go, throw it.
May now from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. First down, May. Cuts down the field, it's Pitts. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's a New England first down.
Gain of 27 on the play. First down, Patriots.
From the gun, it's May. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 3rd quarter lead. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bills 20.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Hit made by Josh Uche. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Allen setting up to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Allen now on 1st down. Finds him on the crossing route. Massive hit. The ball is out. But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Oh, the football's loose. Scooped up by the Patriots. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Patriots.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, and they go right back to it. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. May. He's going to push one deep down the right. And again, an interception is thrown. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, it just couldn't quite hang on.
And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher, and he can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
It's a loss of a yard.
Sticking with Henderson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Again, the ball carrier. The tackle by Arnold Ebiketie. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and
3rd down, and they need to get 10. To the air on 3rd and long. Sends this to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
May throwing for it. He's loaded another one up. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Corey Dallas on for the extra points. Bit off with his aim, but that point after is good. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Regular. Look out.
Allen. On the move, headed right. Complete out to the right. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
319. Half. What's that?
Back to throw now, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Middle. Half 10. What's that?
Throwing here, Allen. He's trying to push the field. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Here's May. He's throwing deep to the left. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
May now on third down. He's trying to go deep again. Brought in deep down the sideline. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. First and 10 from the 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He's going to try another deep one here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Following the near interception, this is second and 10.
What's that? Crazy. Eddie, what's that? 5.
Again, it's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Now May on third and long. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And soon Pitts has another. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up first and goal. From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling.
They'll run with Henderson. And he drives this forward to the 6. A gain of 8 yards, but still some distance ahead on fourth and goal.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up fourth down and goal. Andy Borregales on for the Patriots.
We get the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Patriots moments away from their 4th win of the year. So now on fourth down, Andres Borregales leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. A very short kick here. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to throw it. They can't connect on the fake. It's incomplete. The fake field goal does not get it done. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Just another circumstance of a very well-coached group defensively. Awareness, game situations, knowing the moment. What an excellent job there to be in position to stop that fake and really turn the momentum around.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Half 85. What's that?
Back to the air, Allen. Yet again, he finds Shakir. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this third down. Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up fourth down.
Okay, that is such a great job defensively. You get in these 5 wide sets, there is so much speed to cover, so much complexity to handle. The defense, they ace the test.
319. Gun. What's that?
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. They only needed a couple, and that's exactly what they got, Brock. Not the most impressive game, but it's a big one all the same. That gets them a fresh set of downs.
Round 80. Alert, alert, alert. Five wide. Regular. Half 10. What's that?
To the air again, Allen. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Again, Allen to the air. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Allen going to throw again. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it.
Ron Mitt, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. They give now to Henderson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 4.
May now to throw on third. Look at that power, deep left side. Big game downfield. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines. But for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from Buffalo.